Good afternoon, ladies and gents. It's Simon at Vans Today in Worcester, and I'm going to give you a quick video walk around. Maybe not so quick, but certainly a video walk around of this 2016 on a 66 plate. It is the Ford Transit Custom. It is in L1 short wheelbase format with a H2 high roof fitted to it. This is a one keeper from new vehicle with a warranted 40,000 miles. They are or have come directly off lease with Virgin Media. Vehicles are generally maintained through the Ford dealer network as well, so they've got lovely service histories with them. We have the service prints available for all of the vans. And this is one of a number of vans that we've got, all from the same source basically. So one keeper from new vans. This one's done 40,000 miles. Now, they do come with great additional specification. I'm going to quickly list it to you, okay? Obviously, power steering, electric windows, electric heated and folding mirrors. We also have air conditioning. We have front and rear parking sensors. We have front fog lights. We have FM, AM stereo radio with Bluetooth telephone and Bluetooth music. And I'm sure there's some other stuff. Beautiful racking system in the back of it. Front and rear mud flaps, security locking on the back end, so you've got additional locks for vans, security locks on the back end of the vehicle as well, so that covers your rear doors and also your side loading doors. Now, I generally tend to only buy the tidy ones. They do vary a little bit in condition, these things, when they come off lease. We tend to prefer to try and buy the tidy ones. This one has just come back from the detailer, so it has just been professionally detailed and machine polished, so she's looking lovely and shiny. And let's get going with condition. So the purpose of these videos is to give you warts and all video walk around of it, so we point out good bits, bad bits. You can make your informed decision then whether this is the van for you. The vast majority of our customers will buy off this video and either come and collect or come or get the van delivered, which is an option for you. So we're going to start up here on the roof. Now, you do have two amber lights up there on the roof, one on the front, one on the back. If you don't want them, they can be removed. Give us a shout and we can talk you through that. We have a nose cone on the roof, all looking neat and tidy with no damage. Coming down onto your windscreen, the windscreen is in good all-round condition with no major stone chips or cracks. And then coming down onto your bonnet, again, the bonnet is in good all-round condition, no major stone chipping or damage on the bonnet either. Front of the van, your front grills, all looking good, no damage. You will notice, as I've already mentioned, factory front parking sensors fitted to it. Your passenger side headlamp, that is in good order with no damage. Passenger side front bumper corner, again, all good, no scuffing or damage. Again, factory fitted fog lights, and your fog lights are in good order. If we're being really picky, you've got a really minor little scratch there. And then whilst I'm down on the creaky old knees, let's have a look down the side of the van from this angle. Hopefully you can see there are no major dents or dings to point out to you. Very, very straight and tidy. Coming round to the driver's side, your driver's side headlamp unit, again, that's all in good condition. And your driver's side front bumper corner, again, all in good condition with no scuff damage. Your front fog lights, as you can see, are in good order as well. And then looking down the side profile of the van, there is a little parking ding on the driver's door. I'll try and point it out to you. It isn't a major one, but there is something there, so I'll point it out to you when we get around to it. Driver's side front wing, again, good all-round condition. If I'm being really, in fact, it probably shows more now on the iPhone video than it does in real life. There is a very, very minor scuff there, not really anything major. There we are, 1 meter away, blink and you'll miss it. Mirror unit with integrated indicator is in good order, as are both of the mirror units themselves. Driver's door glass, that's in good order. Driver's side door itself is in good order. In fact, let me just stand the back from the van so you get a side profile view of the van, and then hopefully you can see everything aligns up as you would expect it to. Your front door to your front wing and rear quarters, everything's aligning up nicely. Wheel wise, we have factory steel wheels with the small hubcap fitted and then we have a Bridgestone tyre fitted to that. And that tyre, as you can see, has loads of tyre tread depth. I would suggest that's in excess of 7mm. On your PDI sheet that we do, you will get exactly what your tyre tread depths are. Looking at your seals, the seals are in nice, clean, tidy condition with no damage on them, as is your black protective strip down the side of the vehicle. That's also in good order. And then this rear quarter on this side, it is the big, massive rear quarter on the van, isn't it? In lovely condition. Coming down here, we have factory steel wheel. We have a Bridgestone tyre fitted. That tyre has plenty of tyre tread depth. Again, I would suggest in excess of 7mm. Minor corrosion on the steel wheel, but nothing major. And then just looking down the side profile of the van from this angle, hopefully you can see a few things to note. So there is a reflection in the white paintwork. I know that sounds silly, but it just shows you that it's got a nice polished finish to it rather than it being dull and stale. Driver's side rear bumper corner, that's in good order with no scuffs. Your rear light unit on the back end, as you can see, is in good order with no damage. Door hinges, those are looking good. Rear of the vehicle, so the rear doors, you may or may not be able to detect it, but they do run a chapter 9 sign writing on the back. That is your luminous yellow chevrons basically on the back end of the vehicle. Now, although we remove them, or we don't remove them, they do, there is still the very slightest of hints of that on there. There is nothing you can do about it. We've had detailers on it, we've had body shops on it with polishing mops. There is nothing that will get rid of them. It is only slight, but it is there, and so we will point it out to you, okay? High level brake light up there, that's looking good. Have a look at your door edges as I bring the camera down, and you can see there is no major damage on your door edges. You've got the little mark there, that is the very common mark on the back of the Transit. It's where you close the doors the wrong way round and the hinge on the other side hits the paintwork on that side. I can demonstrate it to you, but rear door handle, all good. Locks for van security lock on the back doors, as I say. You know, that is saving you 160 quid plus the VAT per lock, so Brucey bonus there on there. Rear bumper, as you can see, is in good order. Reflectors are where they should be. Your rear brake sensors are all good. And then passenger side rear door, all looking good. Now, there is just a few really minor, and it's tough to pick them up on the camera. There's one, and there's one. They are just some little outie dents. So I'll get the dent man on it, see if he can get those back into where they should be, okay? Now, opening up the rear of the van. Again, you've got full height rear doors, okay? And as you can see, have a look at the inside of the rear doors. Whilst there are some minor wear and tear parts on there, the vast majority of them on the inside are in nice, clean, tidy condition. Flooring inside, I mean, it's lovely racked out, isn't it? Let's face it. But you've got nice heavy duty flooring. Just have a look on the inside here. Hopefully you can see we clean them properly. All of your inner door shuts are clean and tidy. These are just some securing straps if they're just hanging down here. So I think they may even go around secure onto there if you were putting something on the back there. The racking inside, as you can. Right, so the telephone's just gone and cut off the video, so I'm going to patch it together. But as you can see, lovely shelving, got the netting all over it, so that'll just stop anything falling out as you're driving along as well. You've got additional storage underneath there, so if you want to slide anything through underneath, additional storage under there, storage into there. We have these little, oh, there you go, lift the bar up, look, and then these, I'm doing it one-handed obviously. More storage into there, so really nice from that point of view. Now I'm 6'1", I think I can stand up in it. Yes, slightly bent, but over, that is, not the other way. Yeah, I can stand up in it fine. Little shelving, power points there. This is a, he says, there we go. We've got additional storage in there as well. And we've got these little storage bins as well, as you can see. So there's 3 of them. So yeah, pretty handy inside, it has to be said. Now then, passenger side light unit, that's all good with no damage. So we've got some really minor scuffing here. Look, 1, 2, 3, a little bit there, nothing major at all. Rest of the rear bumper corners all good. And then again, looking down the passenger side of the vehicle, take note, there is a shine to the paintwork. Sliding door rail, that's in good order. Upper quarter, that's all good. Lower quarter and arch, those are all looking good. Steel wheel this side, another Bridgestone tyre, so that makes it 3 so far, doesn't it? And again, your tyre tread depth's all looking good. You may have noticed you've got front and rear mud flaps fitted as well. Sliding door this side, again, all looking pretty good, no damage. You do have a locks for vans security lock there. Door handles looking good. Let me stand back so you get a good viewpoint of the side of the van, and hopefully you can see everything lines up nicely as you would expect. And then getting down low, looking at your lower sills here, you can see all good, no damage. Same with the black plastic strip going down the side of it. Sliding door opens and slides back nicely. Your interior door shuts on this side are in nice, clean, tidy condition as well. Just another viewpoint of the inside of the van from this side. Bulkhead, etc., all looking nice. And I think bizarrely enough, they do have the opening hatch. Oh, you've got a safe, haven't you? Yeah, I forget about these. You've got safes underneath the seats. Passenger front door, door glass. The door itself, all in good order. We have the minest of marks there. Might T-cut out, to be fair, and then touch in. We have fuel flap. There's your AdBlue filler and your diesel fuel filler, because obviously this van is a Euro 6, so it is emissions zones compliant. Your door card, as you can see, all good, as are your door shuts, and entry seals and plastics, again in good condition, as is the rubber flooring inside. Glove box. Oh, we need to have a sort through there, because I'm sure there's a load of stuff in there that you don't need, but as you can see, you've got your book packs in there. Dashboard face is looking good, headlining inside all looking good, and your passenger seat trim is nice and clean and tidy. If we flip these forward, so they flip forward that way, and you have access into these little safes, of which I believe we've got the keys for them as well. Okay, so that's pretty handy as well, isn't it? I don't know whether does this one open up. Here I am struggling with the camera. Yeah, so you got one on that side as well. Happy days. I will double check and make sure there's no cash being left in them before you have it. Mirror units, all looking good. And the phone's gone again. So again, we'll patch it together. And I really must remember to put this into airplane mode before I start a video. But anyway, front passenger wing, all looking good, isn't it? Done that side. Let's have a look under your bonnet. Okay, so these are all your different sets of keys as well. We have key into there. You open it that way and then that way, because I'm trying to do it one-handed. Okay, speaking to the detailers. The detailers don't like washing the engines to the same as what we do them normally, so we may well, I think we'll end up just giving this another quick steam clean. Don't know, ask me why. He's got a real bug. Ben, he's got a real bug in his bonnet about cleaning engines. There's your coolant. It's correct colour coolant. There's no contamination in it. There's your fuse box. It is looking a little bit dirty under here. We will clean it again. There's your air box on the top. Brake fluid and power steering fluid there. Bonnet bolts, original paintwork, as you can see. It just shows you that it's not had any panels off on the front end. And pull out the key. Driver side. And then driver's side door card. Excuse my camera case that's unceremoniously dumped into the door, but your door cards, excuse the paper mat that I've dumped into the door as well, they are clean and tidy. There you go, electric folding mirrors. Sorry, they're not heated. Yes, are they heated? Yes, they are heated. There's a separate button for the heating. So electric folding mirrors, electric windows, central locking. Look at your entry points. You can see your seals and steps are in good condition. Your door shuts are nice and clean and tidy. This particular one has got this lead here, which we haven't seen in any of the others. I think that's probably redundant now, so we may well remove that for you. Parking sensors button, manual lights, but you do have front and rear fog lights. Driver's side flooring is in good order, as are your pedal rubbers. And your driver's side seat again is in good order as well, with the armrest, as you may have noted. Getting into the vehicle, key in ignition, let's turn it on. Let's fire up the Quattro. Oh, all right. Right, so fire it up, fires up nicely. No warning lights other than to tell me the handbrake's on and I don't have my seat belt is on. We have 12-volt power in there. Steering wheel, a little bit of wear on the steering wheel. It's very common on these ones, to be fair. So there is a little bit of wear on it. It is a bit of multi-functionality going on it as well. Horns on your steering wheel, wipers are on that stalk, indicators and main beam are on that stalk. There's your heated mirror button. Don't worry about all of these. These are all to do with driver monitoring systems that it would have been run on when they were with Virgin. 6-speed manual gearbox, reverse gear to the left and then forward, and that then engages your front and rear park assist system. We have FM and AM, Bluetooth telephone, Bluetooth music. The all essential mobile phone holder is here. The God-given right of air conditioning is here as well. 12-volt power. Dashboard vents. Looking in between the seats, you can see nice and clean and tidy. There's no old McDonald's stuck down there. All of your various stuff to do with the vehicle, all of your health and safety stuff is all up there as well. We have amber beacons button there and your 12-volt cigar sockets for the back. Do they smoke a lot of cigars in Virgin then, I guess? It's very upper class, that is, isn't it? Right, there we go. Dashboard all looking good. As you can hear, ticking over nicely. Right, when I patch this together, it will be probably about 15 minutes of your life you're never going to get back. But if you've made it this far, it's giving you a very good indication of the van that you're buying. It's an honest description. Yes, I may have missed some really minor bits, but I think that gives you a really good, honest description of what she's like. There are 60 odd photos of the van on our website. Our website is vanstoday.com. We are Vans Today Worcester, based in the centre of the country, offering you nationwide delivery, part exchange and finance. Feel free to give us a call, 01905 672 080, or email us sales@vanstoday.com. Now, if you're worried about who you're buying off, check out our reputation online. We have reviews on Google, Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, and if you do end up buying, please feel free to leave us a review. There we go, folks. That about wraps this one up. Thanks for looking, and speak to you later.